What's up, guys? I'm Melvin, Gregg, and welcome to another episode of A Guy's Perspective. Today we have a very, very special guest. Help me welcome Qimmah, Russo. What's up? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. Ooh, look at them abs.
Ooh, I'm working. Dang, it's chilly here.
I know.
It's been a little chilly out here.
I'm too cool.
Whew.
You get it? That was bad.
You're silly. Come on, Mel. Come on.
I lost cool points. What's up? What's been up with you? What's new?
Just been working, shooting. I have online training for online videos coming out.
Oh shit.
Some stuff I've been working on for the last few months. It's definitely taking a lot longer than I planned, but it's gonna be amazing. It'll be worth
like
it.
This sometimes, I'm sure it will be. Is it like fitness just for women, or is it unisex?
No, it's for men and women, but there's a lot of people all over the world that I can't train that don't live out here. So I'm like, how can I reach out and utilize those clients? So we created online training that you could just log into your computer and you can see me and you can train with me through the computer or through your cell phone, or you can bring me to the gym with you. You know, that's the closest you can get, unless you do like some virtual reality or all that new stuff they got coming out, which maybe it'll come to that at some point. But
maybe one day it'll be a hologram Qimmah, like, you know, pushing you to get
those
one
glasses.
more
Yeah, you get those glasses, you see me curling with you right next to you, like.
You can look crazy. You look dumb in the gym with some virtual reality glasses on and talking to yourself.
Well, we gotta make them dope. We gotta make them flashy.
Alright, cool. One of the things we do on this show, we like to talk about topics that guys and girls commonly disagree on. I'll try to clear some things up. I give you a complete, honest, unfiltered guy's perspective on these topics. Hopefully you can shed some light on it. To help us out, we got a beautiful model. She's gonna come in, she's gonna spin the wheel, we're gonna land on the topic, and we're gonna all address it together.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah, help me welcome Qimmah.
Woo! Oh, what's up? Oh, I got a twin on set.
Hey. Twin, hello. Chocolate twin. Got me a Twix.
You silly.
All right,
what we got?
Let's spin that.
What's considered cheating?
Cheating. You can start it off.
All right.
You can start it off. What do you consider cheating from a guy?
I don't know. I feel like there's disloyalty. I feel like there's acts of disloyalty. I feel like I can't necessarily say, okay, if I'm with someone and they do something that may be disloyal in my eyes, that it's going to be considered cheating, and that's the end-all be-all for me. Something that would be end-all be-all for me if someone cheated on me, I think late night calls. Okay. I think having a wandering eye, a little bit of a wandering eye.
That's cheating?
Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't consider these things as like an initial cheating would be, okay, having sex. Okay. But acts of disloyalty can lead to officially being cheating to me. Like, I would consider that cheating. I feel like you don't have to necessarily be physically with someone to be cheating on somebody.
At the same time, though, you got to give a guy a little bit of you got to give him a little leeway, because like, he's still a man.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm saying that there can be acts of disloyalty. I will not leave him and be upset with him if he does those things. Right. But if it is a consistent act of constant texting or giving someone, another woman, the light of day, and it's very heavy and there's a concern, I don't know. I don't think I know how I really separate the two. I really think.
Okay. If you feel uncomfortable and disrespected, in the sense you feel a sense of disloyalty.
Yeah, I feel like that's
you aren't comfortable with.
Yeah, exactly. It's a sense of disloyalty. I can't really categorize it as cheating, but at some point I will categorize it as cheating if it can't be fixed.
What do you think, Qimmah?
For me, like, obviously like the act of cheating, but little things as far as like, I guess pursuing like conversation or like just having like a deeper connection with somebody else than you have with me. Like, to me, that's cheating. Like, you shouldn't be doing that. Yeah,
I feel you. Yeah, entertaining. From a guy's perspective, I feel like, of course, if a girl has any type of physical interaction with a guy, it's cheating. But also like emotional, if like she's texting him throughout the day or he in her DMs and she entertaining it, that's just as heavy as cheating. I mean, cheating ain't no coming back from, but like, I mean, physically cheating, but the other stuff too, that's kind of just like,
it just leads to
if I can't trust you, I ain't gonna be able to be with you.
But is that vice versa too, what you just said? Like, if you entertain
it, yeah, because I feel like as a guy, like, I pride myself on being a guy who's in a relationship who never cheated. But I understand, in order to be in a relationship and not cheat, I can't play with fire. I can't dance on the line. I can't be like at the club entertaining girls or texting girls or liking pics on Instagram or hanging out with girls or with my single friends in a group where there's girls at, just because I'm gonna be playing with temptation and it's only a matter of time before, like, you know, I've been drinking, or like, I'm human. I might make a mistake. So to avoid making that mistake, I don't put myself in that situation. So I would say if a guy is putting himself in that situation, he's entertaining girls, it could definitely go further.
I had another question for you. Sorry.
Yeah, you know, these last couple episodes, we just skipping this.
Sorry.
We can just skip the game. What's the question?
Okay. Do you think that men listen to women, or do men listen to men? And do you think if men listen more to women, that they could take care of and cater to women and maybe perceive them a little better and differently and treat them better if they listen to us a little bit more?
I think who a guy is around his girl is completely different than who he is around his boys. But it has to be that way, for the most part. I personally have a problem with it because I'm the same on both sides. That just shows me a lack of affection on the female side because I'm the same. Anyway, but a guy listens to his girl. He listens to his friends too, but at the end of the day, his girl has more of a influence and impact on his decision making and how he thinks. Because think about pillow talking. The dude be beside you laying in the bed, like that's when you got him wide open, opposed to his boys that's just talking.
Yeah, but I mean, there's one thing to listen, it's one thing to actually execute it. You can listen all day and act like you care and lay in bed and pillow talk all night, but if you're not executing it, then what does it matter? I
think it's just the risk of losing the girl was going to weigh heavily on his decision making and how he decides to move forward with what you tell him. If there's a high risk of losing you and he really don't want to lose you, you're going to be more open to doing what you say. If you really don't care, then you're really not going to care.
I love it. So our question just came. You go first, because that makes
sense. So this is kind of like, I guess, going back to what we were talking about before. When a guy first, like, I guess not like initially meet, like when you first meet a girl, right? Do you guys know, like, all right, like what category you already put her in? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I've heard that.
Nah, yeah, kinda.
Like if you know, like, okay, well, hey, I just met this girl and like I wanna take her serious. Not take her seriously, but you know what I mean? Like,
it depends on what he's looking for. Now, say as a guy, he's just out here, you know, trying to smash joints or whatever. He kind of know in the beginning, oh, I smash her, or yeah, he'll look at it like that, like, oh, I hit it. But if he's looking for more like depth in a woman, it's harder to kind of put her in a category initially from the beginning.
You gotta get to know her.
Because you gotta get to know her. Then from the first day, he'll have a pretty good idea what box he could put her in. But from the beginning, it's just a physical attraction. Like always, people like to talk this shallow shit, but everybody, most of the time, is a first initial physical attraction. After that, you know, somebody could grow on you or they can grow away from you based on their personality. But the difference is like the one. I feel like, you know, the whole term like the one. Like I feel like you know that from the jump. Like when you see her, you like, yo.
There's an energy.
I guess.
I mean, sometimes you do. Sometimes it takes getting to know someone to really get into them, to really see their humor and be like, wow, they're actually pretty sexy, or they're actually pretty funny.
And you actually like their person out there. I feel like the way they look is just kind of cover art to what they're about. You know what I mean? A guy knows how far he can take it with a girl from the beginning. Physical attraction.
Well, I mean, I guess some women are very closed off. They could play very hard, and we're very smart. So we can. I guess we could push you guys away in a sense. Well, I don't know if I get to her. She's kind of giving me signs, but kind of not.
Right, nah, girls definitely know how to play games too.
But then that's the chase you're talking about. You guys enjoy that chase.
Yeah,
nah, it depends.
That's what they say. I mean, some of you guys say that, some of you guys say that.
And it's hard because so many guys are so different.
Yeah.
Guys are so different.
But simple in a way.
Yeah.
They're simple in the sense that they're gonna show you what they want and what they about. But depending on what stage of life he in, and like his maturity level, and just like the way he act, the way he talk, that way he approaches you, like that's. It
sounds like
different.
A lot of the outcome has to do with a lot of decisions that we make based on you guys, because you guys can tell us what you want. I've had guys tell me what they wanted and still didn't act on what they wanted. So that's when I have to take into consideration. Okay, maybe it's the time of their life. Maybe the timing's not good. Maybe you know, whatever.
If it ain't working for you, I say dip out. Don't try to wait around for a guy to come around, because he ain't gonna wait around for you to come around.
That's true.
He gonna be out. If a girl playing games, he gonna find another one.
Yeah. How do men feel about women initiating? I've never been a big initiator.
First move?
first move as far as it could be in person, it could be through messaging, it could be through a friend. Oh, can you reach out to so-and-so? It could be through DM, you know. I don't limit anything, but as far as a woman initiating, I know women are more afraid of rejection. I know men are too, but I feel like it's more known that men are supposed to do
physical
this way.
first move, or like to go talk to somebody?
Any
Approach.
first move, a woman hitting up a guy or talking to him or going up to him.
Physical
How do
first
men
move.
see that?
We did an episode with Lexi Pantera a couple weeks ago. Go check
Lexi.
it out. Nah, I don't mind if a girl come up and, you know, approach me or try to talk to me. It's rare.
But in general,
rarely
like, how
happens.
do you think men see that? Because, you know, just like
They
that
don't see
perspective,
this-
it
they
could be,
don't see
oh,
this
she's
back.
being too fast because she's...
Right.
Nah, hell
Or
nah.
is it generalized?
If he's into her, cool,
Yeah.
perfect.
But how do you know? Okay, how do I know?
What?
How do I know that you're into me? How do I know that this
That's the same question that
initiating
guys-
is going to work out, you know, in my favor?
You just gotta take that risk. It's a risk that men been taking since the beginning of time.
Yeah, but
wanting
like,
to talk
you
to
could look at a girl and she could give you that eye. Now, sometimes it could be wrong, but you can get an eye and know from just the look that, okay, it's on. Like,
From the jump, no girl's really gonna get turned down unless the dude like has a girlfriend or if he's gay.
Yeah.
Like he'll at least take your number down, and then through text you can realize if he's
Okay, yeah.
interested in you or not. So you never really gonna get shot down.
Hmm.
You'll eventually get let off a little bit, but you're
Yeah.
not gonna get shut down from the jump. Like dudes get shut down.
yeah.
Hey, we talked about a lot. We got to come out for another episode to finish this up. But right now, I'd like to thank everybody for checking out this episode of A Guy's Perspective. I'm Melvin Gregg. You can find me anywhere online at Melvin Gregg. Make sure you check out Qimmah.
Go on this
Where can
one?
they find you at? Yeah.
Hey guys, Qimmah Russo. You can find me on any platform, QIMMAHRUSSO, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, all the same.
Dope. Where can they find you at, Jenny?
On Instagram at Miss Gemini, 2 eyes at the end.
Thank you guys for watching. That's this week's episode of A Guy's Perspective. Make sure you tune in next week for a brand new episode, brand new topic, brand new guest.
Woo, woo, woo.